I was sort of asked, we were at Chapters, I think, holding cappuccinos, and so do you want to write the music for my movie? Sort of. He didn't even buy me a coffee. That came much later.
I brought you French pastries once.
No, that's right. One time. That was the grand payment. But I hadn't done any film scoring really. I mean, written a lot of music, but not in this format. And I had written things for other people to play, but never actually produced the sounds myself. So that was a steep learning curve.
And had you ever worked with anything split screen before?
No, that was new too. But it was neat because the structure of the film, being a palindrome, sort of reading the same way backward and forward, we did the same thing with the music. So we ended up, that was sort of one of the first things we talked about, was writing the music so that you hear the same music at the beginning and the end, with slight variations because it's from different perspectives,
right.
The two times. So yeah, structured around the structure of the film.
Yeah, I mean, this is the third film I directed, but it was the first time that, I mean, I was in meetings with Karina Walby expressing panic every time she talked about adding a crew member, because the first two films was me and a camera and a person. It was never a crew, and so as the crew list built, I got more and more panic, but I had two of the most amazing helmsmen in Karina Walby. Sorry, talking about you in the third person. And Victoria Clowater. I can't describe the feeling of just having, like, there's no way I could fall down. There's times I was like, I seem to remember Karina Walby coming up to me at one point and saying, "Have you eaten anything in the last 6 hours?" And it was, and I don't know how I managed to choose all the most patient people in New Brunswick, who I think each of them only got angry at me once. You're not from New Brunswick, so
Okay.
and
It was
so
a strongly worded email.
yes, that was actually. But the amazing patience that people had, and the amazing, like I said in the speech I gave, like the very last, everybody had gone home after the last shot, and I sat there and I literally cried because I just never had been so supported by people. I just didn't know people would sort of believe so much in what you were doing and show up and have a good time and just lose sleep, eat junk food. It was amazing. So I'm in awe of that experience.